For sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2008 Buick Enclave CXL, silver on the outside with gray leather interior, with only 45,000 miles, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color rear camera, factory DVD player, factory powered moonroof and rear sky view, heated seats, HID lights, dual side power seat, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. Also has factory chrome wheels. Has a clean title and a clean Carfax you can view right now for free at our website, vehiclemax.net. We are located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida, 33142 is our zip code. We are open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to a rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. Car has no dents, no hail damage, no love bug damage, no major scratches or touch-ups of any kind. One of the many options in this vehicle is the remote start, and I'll demonstrate that now. Car has to be locked, and you press and hold the little circle, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially now like in the summer where it's very hot outside. As long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it'll cool down the car for you. And the same thing in the winter. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, unlock the vehicle with your remote, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind, you want to turn off the car because you decided you're not leaving at the moment, you can turn it off by pressing here. And the car turns right off. Another option is the power tailgate, as I'll demonstrate that now. You can open the power tailgate from the remote, from the inside of the car, or by pressing on the handle switch and the tailgate, as long as the car is unlocked. To close it, same way. You can do it from the remote, as I'm going to do now, or from the inside switch, or a switch that is on the top of the tailgate. Alright, let's go ahead and get inside of it, get it started, show you the interior options. The outside mirrors are heated. The door panels are two-tone, light titanium and dark titanium, which is like a light gray with a charcoal gray. We got wood trimming, a chrome door handle, and chrome accent here. Of course, we got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel. You got the Bose stereo sound system, dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. We got curtain side airbags everywhere. Up in the front post, there's another one on this post right here, another one on this post here, another one on this post here, and there's also seat side airbags. So we got a total of 4 curtain side airbags and 1 side airbag on the front seat. That's a total of 5 per side. It's a total of 10 on the sides alone, and the 2 in the steering wheel and in the front power to the dashboard. It's a total of 12 airbags. Okay, got automatic headlights that come on at sunset, that come off at sunrise. Power tilt and trim. And that trim is not only tilts up and down, but also telescopic, as you can see as I'm doing now. The leather steering wheel is a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming. And before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, let's go ahead and let me get inside and get it started, show you all the interior options, as this vehicle is loaded up and has a bunch of options. Okay. Alright, let's put the AC to start off with. Press auto here. And I'm going to put the driver's side at max cool. And let me lower the fence so you can hear me talk. So you can see we got dual climate control. I've got the driver's side right now at 60 degrees while the passenger side is 74 degrees, which means the AC vents on this side of the car will blow at 74, the AC vents on this side of the car at 60 degrees. Got a navigation right here. Alright, and really in reality we have triple climate control because the AC controls in the rear can also be different than in the front. So we got 3 different settings. Alright, this is a glass moonroof. It also has a shade. You can see this is a manual shade. It retracts automatic if you let it go. And then we're going to go ahead and this moonroof opens and slides. And then there's the rear shade. Before I open the moonroof, I'm going to go ahead and retract it so you can see how it works. The rear shade is power. Okay. Now that moonroof back there does not open. It's just like a sky view. So let's open the front moonroof. And that's going to be a one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open or close. Just lower the fan one more notch. Okay, I got a bunch of other stuff to show you. When we put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get our rear camera. And we've also got parking sensors up in the rear bumper. So if I started backing down now, let's say to one of those cars back there, when we approach the vehicle, it'll start beeping a series of different beeps. You know, it gets more repetitive and louder as you get closer. And that's our full color rear camera. Alright, let's go ahead and put it back in park. And we got the DVD playing right in the back, so let's go check it out. I think it's playing in the back. Let me see, we'll just put this back to nav. And we'll take a quick peek back there. And then we'll come back up to the front and say, still got a bunch of stuff to show you. I don't know if we've got a DVD put on this thing or not, but I guess the guy that put this car here for me forgot to put a DVD. We usually like to play a DVD so you can see it playing, but I guarantee you and assure you that it does work. Let me make sure that it's not nah, he forgot to put a DVD. No big deal. The DVD works perfectly. All right. Okay. All right. We get heated seats on both sides. I'm going to show you just the passenger side now. The button in the bottom. The button in the bottom is for the entire heated seat, and the button in the top is for the backrest only. And I'll show you. You got 3 different levels of comfort: high, medium, low, and off. And the same thing for the top, except that only heats the backrest. Hang on a second, I got the guy that put the car for me here. Did you put a DVD on this here? You did? I don't see it on there. That's why I want to make sure while I'm doing the video. Okay, so let's just put it back in there. And that's when I want them to see it play. So let me know when it comes on so I can go back there and show them, okay? Alright, in the meantime, let me keep talking. And the, okay, there it goes. I think it's about to come. Okay. There we go. It looks like it didn't read it at first, but there it goes. Okay. By the way, this navigation screen up here. You can play DVDs on it, as you can see, obviously, only when the car is in park. Okay. Let me lower the volume so you can hear me talk. But I want to show you that you'll see that both screens are playing the same exact movie. Right now, it's just giving you the previews and stuff like that. And here's a Kids Will Warner's movie or a kids movie, but I want to show you they play the exact same movie. Not only when you take the vehicle out of park, you're gonna see what happens. You lose your screen up here. It goes to something differently, and if you put it back on park, it goes right back to the DVD. In a moment, the screen is going to go full. Right now, it's just giving you options to change it. So we'll leave it on there. Alright, so now let's talk about when I move the shifter back. Let me move the shifter back just to show you all the toys we got here. Alright, so we got the heated seats, obviously, on both sides, not just the driver. This is for your rear wiper and rear washer, the main little thing that squirts the water in the back. Traction control, that's to disable the traction control. This is your towing haul mode, and when you press that, you're going to get this little yellow wagon over here. What that does is that makes the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load, and disables the overdrive. If I press on that button again, you're going to see that wagon's going to go away, and that goes back to normal. Right next to the towing haul mode, you got your power tailgate switch. Okay, And let's go ahead and put this up to park again. You'll notice that on the side of the center shifter here, there's a plus and minus. That's your manual shifting option. And let's go ahead and check it out. By the way, I don't know if I show you the odometer. The car has 45,921 miles. On the upper right hand corner, you see it also has the outside temperature readout. Okay, we're going to put it in reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if I go down to the L, you're going to see now you get a 1 next to it. That means we're in first gear. So if I tap on the plus, it'll go all the way up to 6, as it is a 6-speed automatic transmission. If I tap on the minus, it downshifts. Now clearly, nothing's happening because we're not moving, okay? But if we were moving, you'd be shifting. If that doesn't interest you, push the lever up 1 notch, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will shift on its own without you having to do anything. Okay, while we're here, let's go ahead and rev the engine. It's a 3.6 liter V6. Look at the tachometer on your left-hand side. And very simply, the reason I'm doing that is so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag lights, no service engine soon, no maintenance due, nothing like that. Everything is working to perfection. Okay, we got a nice analog clock here in the top. As a matter of fact, let's get the front windows open, get a little bit of lighting in here. They're one touch, as you can see. I don't have to hold the switch for the windows to go down, and as you can see, they are tinted. Okay, bunch of other options here. Let's see here, where can we go next? We got the power folding mirrors. I just press to fold and press to unfold. Let's do it one more time so you can see both sides. And there you go. And those mirrors, as I said to you, they are heated. Okay. I'm sorry, I got out of focus looking somewhere else. Alright, as you can see, this is a touch screen. Does have an XM capability, although I believe is right now it's on preview mode, because you have to sign up with XM or Sirius Satellite for your subscription. But we do have the FM available. And let's put a little music here. You can raise and lower the volume right from the steering wheel. Raise it here. Lower it here. Mute it here. And these buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations, which are these down here that can be changed, of course. This here is your seek button, and this is your source button. Source just means moving from AM to FM to XM to DVD to the auxiliary port, which is right up here for your iPod, so you can play your iPod music right on your Bose stereo sound system. Remember, these are the Bose speakers are on the side. I don't know if you can see that from here, but I can't reach any further. Okay, OnStar. Let's talk about the OnStar for a minute. Before that, let's talk about the mirror. This mirror has a little eye there. It is an auto dimming mirror. It senses bright light, and when it does, it will darken the mirror for you so it doesn't bother your vision. On the upper right hand corner, you have a compass. Lets you know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. And below here is our OnStar. Let's talk about the OnStar. This is a monitored service that costs money. That's not that expensive, but it is not free. You have to sign up for a subscription with OnStar. Let's talk about what it does, the most important things that they do. If you happen to get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar Center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour number to call. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any other kind of emergency, you can press the red button there next to the blue one. The OnStar Center will come on and assist you with any emergency you might have. Also, if you're lost and need directions, you can press the blue OnStar button and they can give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Okay, the wood trimming is not only on the door panels, every door panel has it, but it's also on the steering wheel, all around the instrument panel there, all the way follows to the right side. Very nice, very pretty. Looks really sharp, and again, we got it on all door panels, including the rear panels, as I'll demonstrate when I get back there. Okay, got a cigarette light adapter here for your chargers. You got your onboard computer over here, which you can put your personal settings. Put the movie back up here. Okay. Let's see here. What else can I show you? The cruise control is on the left-hand side of the steering wheel. Automatic headlights, which I talked about before, but you also have fog lights if you press here in the center. Let's go and pan around the dashboard now so you can see it's in perfect shape without any cuts, cracks, burn holes, no damage whatsoever. It's not lifting up anywhere. This is a little storage pocket up in the top here, and continues over there on the right side. Okay, you got your main glove box over here, very large. In this center console here where you rest your elbow, this actually slides back and forth. Okay, and it has a little storage up at the top here, not very much, but a little something. And then again, if it slides all the way back here, you have more storage here, like a tray here, and coin slots here for quarters, nickels, and dimes. And we'll slide it all the way forward now, so you can so we can see back in the back of the center console when I go back there. I think I've covered everything up here in the front. Again, if I missed something, forgive me. If you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. My name is George. It's kind of tough to do a video like this. Oh, you know what? Here's something I missed. Your home link or universal garage door opener. You could program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a complex that has gates. And up here you get map lights on each side, of course. What else? I think we're ready to move on to the back, so let's do that. I'll leave the car running, and then we'll go out to the. You know what? It's kind of low on gas. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it off. Okay. So we got 2 buckets in the front. In the middle, we got another set of buckets. That's a total of 4 passengers, and we got a full bench in the rear for 3 more passengers. Makes it a total of 7. Okay. The rear door panels are the same as in the front, 2-tone gray, light titanium, dark titanium with a wood trimming and the silver accent. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. How it works is the following: stick your key in there, twist it to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to be able to open the door from the inside. Once you engage that, the only handle that's going to open is the outer handle. To re-engage, very simple, just do the opposite. Stick your key back in there, twist it to the right, and this handle will start working again. Okay, these seats will recline, and also, as you can see, we have slots here. They'll slide up and down. To gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between, but the adults have a handle here that you can lift, and this will tilt forward and slide and give you a nice and easy access to the rear. You get anchors for your baby car seats on both front buckets. In the back of the center console, you got lots of stuff here. Let's start off with the air conditioning. See, I'm kind of leaning over here. Alright, you can control the fan speed, the airflow, and also the temperature. You also have controls for the stereo and phone jacks for headphones. Down here you have a video input, a cigarette lighter adapter, and a plug, I think it's 115 or something, just like the one you got at home, where you plug in say a hair dryer or whatever. And then so what that does is if you have, let's say you want to play a game or something, you could power it right through here. You put the video input through here, and you'll be seeing it right up here with just like a movie. Alright, up here we got an integrated set of map lights. Okay, the car's off right now, so it's not turning on. And you get AC vents on either side of that console there for the middle row passengers. And back here we got another set of AC vents for the rear row passengers. And you get your map lights here, and this here is your indicator for the parking sensors. You get 3 indicators. You think is either 2 yellows and a red, or a yellow and a red. The yellow means you're getting close, the red means you're about to hit it. Okay, a full bench in the rear, and they all have an over-the-shoulder belt, including the middle row passenger, which uses that belt that comes off of there. Alright, let's move on to the rear. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed in any way. They're nice and clear. All the chrome trimming is in great shape. It's not peeling or pitted or oxidated. These are the parking sensors I was telling you about. There's 2 on each side of the bumper, and these are the ones that beep when you approach another object. Again, all the chrome trimming is in perfect shape, not damaged or anything. Right rear tail light, perfect shape, no damage whatsoever. Rear wiper, inside of here you got a rear window defroster, those little orange lines. Behind this beauty cover here is your Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection there, ready to go for you to go pull a boat or trailer or whatever. To open the tailgate, as long as the car's unlocked, behind here is a switch, and you squeeze it, and as long as the car's unlocked, the tailgate's going to open. Back in the back here, we have what we call a 60-40 seat. 60% on this side, 40% on that side, and they both will lay down flat, independent of each other. So if you want to put, say, a large box on this side, yet you still need the seating capacity of this seat here, you can do that. So I'll just demonstrate from the right side because I'm here. You got to pull on this handle, and that's going to pop the headrest forward. And the reason it does that, so it doesn't hit the back of the seat there. So then you push, it's manual by the way. You push and you lay it down, and it lays down almost completely flat. To lift it back up, you have this handle here that you pull on, and it's got a little Velcro in the back here, so it sticks and doesn't dangle all over the place. And then just pop the head up manually. And you can do both sides or one side and not the other, so you can use the seating capacity if you needed it. Another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. And down here you got storage, and you got a front license plate holder, and whatever it is, you can see whoever had this, nothing here was even used, probably never even opened. Okay, to close the tailgate, you can do it right from here, or from your remote, or from the inside of the car. Let's continue around the right side because this video is getting kind of lengthy, even though I'm sure you're enjoying it because I'm showing you all the goodies on the car. Alright, right rear door panel, same way, two-tone with a wood trimming. Of course, we got the child lock protection on this side as well. I'm sure by now you noticed that none of the panels have burn holes or cracks or cuts or scuffs. None of the speaker covers are cracked. Interior's in really nice shape. Let me give you a look at the headliner again from a different angle. This is your Skyview moonroof. Remember, we got the shade that closes it, and that one's not manual. That one's electrical, or power, I should say. And then you got your moonroof over there. Of course, the DVD player there in the middle. And let's move on to the passenger front seating area here. Passenger front door panel, same way, two-tone with the wood trimming, with a Bose stereo sound system. As I was saying before, I don't know if I said it, but it has dual power seat, power recliner, and lumbar support. And on the driver's side, we've got memory for up to 2 drivers. Mom and Dad. Okay. Alright, let's talk about financing for just a minute. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even have some programs for really rough credit. If you're concerned about the financing, or you live a long distance away, or you plain old just want to get you pre-approved, just go to the website, Vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you see a silver tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at Vehiclemax.net.